Hey guys, Gunrunner7271. We went ahead and had the meetup today. It was at Caesars Creek State Park in the Gorge, the shelter house down near the Gorge. We chose the Gorge because of its protection from the weather, and the weather was a factor. Make no mistake about it. It was about 45 degrees, raining periodically, and we even had a thunderstorm travel through. Today's topics was on water purification, wastewater treatment, and communication. We got about an hour and plus on communication. Very insightful. Wastewater and water only went for about a half an hour to 45 minutes. There was a door prize. As usual, there was a door prize. Today's door prize was one of my bucket filters, and Buck Run 11 got the door prize. So he is the proud owner of an emergency backup water system, and we had 7 people at this meetup, which I guess I kind of understand. It was 45 degrees and raining, and the wind was blowing a little bit, so it wasn't ideal conditions. However, what you gonna do? Mother Nature must hate me. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Hopefully our next meetup will be in the 60s and 70s. It is early spring, so let's just deal with it. Next meetup will have a format change. We will have several 1/2 hour topics. Communications will be one of them. First aid will be one of them. Probably have some land navigation, not using a GPS, using a compass, picking up an azimuth and a back azimuth, and a bearing, and that sort of stuff. We'll try to change those themes up every time, but communications is something that after about 45 minutes you kind of drift off. However, if it's given to you in several small doses, you can absorb it pretty well. So first aid, same thing. Hopefully we're going to try to bring a nurse on board and a physician's assistant. If any way possible, we're going to try to have a nurse on board here real soon. So 7 people. Those present: Buck Run, he's a return. New Ohio Prepper was there. He was a new guy for our thing. The Rifleman 366, myself, One Last Patriot and his wife, and one guy shall remain nameless, but he knows who he is. I'll just say he's a new prepper, and if I could remember his YouTube channel name, I would. I know it ends in 6969. So we're working on that. I tell you, I wish I had a dime for everybody said they were going to show up and PM me and everything. We did have food. Buck Run showed up with a Dutch oven full of burritos. We all had hot dog buns and hamburger buns, and then the thunderstorms came. Best laid plans never worked. Just know that we had food available, and we had a door prize, and boy, you guys missed a good door prize. You missed. That's 2 in a row for you guys that haven't come. Buck Run bought a steel silhouette target last time. This time I brought a water filter. These aren't junky door prizes, guys. These are great door prizes, and if I have to advertise door prizes to get you in the right mindset to come join us, so be it. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Look for an announcement, a very important announcement about Ohio Preppers and how we can all stay connected via the internet very soon. We're putting something together. Our comms guy and myself are putting something together for those folks in Ohio, or those folks that would like to live in Ohio or be a part of our Ohio Preppers group. We're putting together a YouTube, or not a YouTube group, a Yahoo group. It's the Ohio Preppers Network group on Yahoo. You have to be a Yahoo member, which is not a really big deal. You just sign up for a Yahoo account, as I understand it. Now, in addition, look for an announcement here in the next week or so about our next prepper meetup. Okay? If anybody's got any questions about the Yahoo group, give me about 3 or 4 days and we should have something up. He's working on it probably right now. So as soon as his fingers and toes thaw out, he's working on it. So he'll give me a call and I will be able to call you all or contact you all. So just trying to make it easier for everyone to communicate with each other and establish a network. Guys, I'm going to keep doing this, but I'd like to see more participation. I'm not going to beg you to come, but I would like to see more participation. 7 to 10 people, that hardly that just pales in comparison to some of the meetups that go on in Columbus, and you know. So, hey, if you don't come, you're missing out. You could be missing out on some very valuable information. While this is all geared towards new preppers and preppers that are, you know, just kind of looking for ideas, certainly as a established prepper, you know, you probably ought to come and help fellow preppers. You really should. It's the least you could do. So you could look at it as that's one less person I have to worry about in a grid down or post event of any type. You know, it's not all politics at these things. There's very few politics discussed. It's more like what to do when something happens, and that could be a weather event as well as, you know, man-made or civil unrest or whatever. It covers pretty much the complete gamut of what could happen and how to stay prepped for it. You know, so again, that follows with my theme. I'm not I don't get up and preach and lecture or anything like that. I just kind of let everyone talk about the topics, and if anyone has good ideas, some folks are there scribbling stuff down. Those folks that are trying to learn, they're just like sponges. They're scribbling things down. So, hey, come put your 2 cents in. You may help someone. At the very worst, you could help someone. So, don't be strangers. I won't bite you, and I don't think anybody else that shows up will bite you either. So, they won't always be down south. They will. Some of them were looking for a location in the Lima, the Allen and Auglaize County area. So let's get together. All right. Thanks.